You are not where you want to be in life because you're not where you want to be in life because you're feeding your body and your mind junk. So I want you to take a moment and look at your news feed on your social media, on your TV, what shows are you watching on Netflix? If these things are filled with negativity, I challenge you to start eliminating them, okay? So oftentimes people talk about eliminating toxic relationships, toxic people in our life, but it's going to be hard to do that if we actually keep feeding our minds with toxic stuff. So the very first thing that you can do that you have absolute control over is just eliminating toxic things that you're constantly seeing and hearing. So this is very important, especially now. If you take a notice, the pandemic really increased the levels of anxiety and depression for a lot of people. And it's not a surprise that a lot of this is caused by the news feeds on social media and the news outlets just talking about lockdowns and layoffs and the economy plummeting and so many people just losing their jobs, not seeing their loved ones, people dying. All of these things, sure, they may be facts for some, but I want you to know that you have control whether how much you actually listen to them. I don't know about you, but I stopped listening to the news many years ago. I think it's over 10 years now. And I remember like when COVID started happening, I would obviously listen to it once in a while, but take a notice of how you feel after ingesting information. Does it make you feel joyful about your life? Or does it make you feel like frustrated, depressed, annoyed, irritated? Because I want you to know that your body and your mind is very important, right? If you don't protect this asset, no one else will. So whenever you're ingesting information, you're hearing from someone or listening to something, really take into consideration how you feel. How is it making you feel? Because if it doesn't make you feel good, if it makes you feel depressed, sad, frustrated, angry, it's telling you something. Maybe it's junk and toxic for your mind and your body, okay? So oftentimes, this is really important when we're trying to achieve another level in our lives. Why? Because how we think and feel will greatly affect how we take action in our life. So can you imagine if you're constantly having these negative thoughts, these negative feelings, how do you think you'll be motivated or inspired to take bold action towards your dreams? You're not, right? When we're depressed, when we're negative, when we're thinking negative thoughts and we're frustrated and annoyed, oftentimes we also lack motivation and we lack energy, okay? So once again, perhaps the reason why you're not where you want to be in life is because you're feeding your mind and your body junk. So I talked about the mind part. Now let's talk about the body part. Now this is very obvious, we're all adults here, maybe young adults or maybe even kids listening to this. That'd be awesome. So we know that food is what fuels our body, right? So if you're eating food that actually depletes your energy instead of fueling it with energy, then that means you're eating junk, right? That means you're eating food that's not good for your body. Maybe it shouldn't even be called food. So when we eat food that's not nutrient, that's not healthy, that's junk, oftentimes we feel depleted of energy. And what happens when we're depleted with energy? It's like a cycle. Feel depressed, maybe unmotivated, you start to not like how you look, right? It's an ending self-sabotage cycle. So if you want to get to the next level in your life, think about what are the food, whether it's information or actual food, what types of food are you feeding your mind and your body? Because chances are, If you're not where you want to be in life, maybe it's because you're feeding yourself junk. So, my name is Paige, and always remember that your calling is in sight. Do the work and embrace it fully and stay on the path. Here's to mastering your life and your business.